Alright, a new recording has begun. Very low in food. It's gonna be a crazy transition to get into here, but that's gonna be the main focus of the rest of the stream, is just keeping our wealth really low and getting moved in up here. I guess the most important, well, we gotta get this cleaned up. I think I already have this at his home. We gotta get all this hauled out. Once that's hauled out and this is clean, then we can start bringing up the beds and stuff. Go from there. Let's see. Expand walls. That's not in the wall area. Undesirable. Thank you for the follow. Sneaky. Thank you as well. Pandu. Ultraxian. XML. Thank you guys for being here as well. Forward to seeing the kill tunnel. It's a very old school basic one. Yeah, I'm not going to do the... it's harder to do the concave one in a mountain setup because of the overhead mountain, so... Yeah, I'm probably not going to do the cone shape because of the mountain, unfortunately. Usually do, but not this time. Because then you need supports in there to hold it up. I mean, columns are only 25 cover, so maybe in the long run we'll try it out with columns, and if they fall on the enemies, then all the better, but... Man. Rose is just running up there making food all day. It's crazy. Crazy. Once we get moved in, we're gonna start trying to get some more people as well. I should have Carlo on these SMGs. Let's go ahead and do that. There's very little left to mine, so we'll go ahead and put him back on the SMG production. Got this, Carlo. Where are we at on our grass? 17. I think we get to tier 4. Tier 5 is where we really want to get to, and hopefully get Berserk. Get the Dryad tree. We should maybe get Medicine Maker. Yeah, I do actually have a seed right now. The downside is we'd have to have someone at the tree all the friggin' time, so... Eventually, yeah, we should probably keep an eye out for another good planter and just have them set up with a tree. Could do that for... yeah, for the herbal medicine. And then if we do that, then we just need the fiber corn for wood, and we're good to go. Machina, welcome back.
Welcome to the
Cross shape kill stuff using the old structure. Yeah, that's true. Would a slave planter work? I don't know that I'd want a slave to bond with a tree, because unless they changed it, if something happens to the slave, if they rise up and we accidentally kill them, then they're just linked with it forever, and this tree's screwed. Should I already? You haven't been in this run. I think someone said that they tested in field hands doesn't help. Why is the sun blocked? There is an off-map problem causer set up by pirates. Sun blocker. We're just leaving it forever. I can't believe how lucky we were that was what was set up. I said from the beginning, if we got a quest or a sun blocker, we would accept it, and then we got it almost right away. Feels almost like too good to be true. Yeah. Man. That's so dirty up there. Do we have anyone that's... Let's take a break from researching to clean things up, Woozy. We got moved in. I guess so other events in the area can't happen as well. I think you can have multiple problem causers. I can't remember that, but it does make it so like forced rain and things like that won't happen here. One wide tunnel leading to your base in the mountain, and then a one wide tunnel towards at least a bunch of small cubbies for shooters. Yeah, I used to do that a long time ago. Chain shotguns and stuff, yeah. Another good one, nice. Transport pod. McKinney. We can save you for rep, but we don't have a lot of food. We basically have no food. Guess I'll still do it. Oh yeah, I know you can still use hydroponics, yeah. Everything and turn light on. Just put a switch on light. Not hydroponics. 2 might be needed. Planters though. Yeah. I mean, even with a sun lamp, it's probably just that -8 just while they're in there anyway. So even then, yeah, we'll end up probably doing that too. Crisis of Belief again. What is your... It's a 15.8. Got 2 SMGs. Quite a few left to go. Pressure switch. Somebody's has... Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, pressure switch would be fantastic. So walk into the room, the lights are off. Let's go all this world. We are going to go after the new ending. So this is going to be a long playthrough, one that we stick through. Right now, our goal is to get moved under a mountain. But I don't know what you're saying, Connor. Can anyone translate? Or if you want to retype it in English, because most people won't know what you're saying. To convert that guy, thought wanted to give them a nice living space. To convert, you want them to be really unhappy. Say hello, but you don't know the rest. Hello. Can you eliminate the other factions from the planet? You can eliminate all factions aside from mechs and bugs, yep. Tunnelers, yep. Oh, okay, thank you. It's going well. Welcome in. Thank you for the translation. All right. Spires 1 hour, don't care. Tunnel our way to victory. Slowly but surely. How do you move prisoners from room to room? You set up a prison bed in the room you want them to move to, and then you just delete the old one or choose not to have it be a prison anymore, and then you click your warden, right click on the person, and there will be an option for take to bed. Let's go. Love your Brutality playthroughs. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for watching, cast. Hazardous guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Give it a chat and said something in Russian. It's insane. Apparently that said it was yeah, that happens pretty often. Unfortunately. Okay. So I can see this ending. Aeon, thank you for the follow also. Shooting frenzy, nice. Nice. Right now we're just staying really low wealth, trying to survive. We're gonna stay at this like 40 to 50,000 wealth thing for a very, very long time. You didn't copy paste, you just said same. Also longer to oh no. Taking longer to recruit gives us a chance to get more social gain. Inspired trade on Woozy. Still, much to regret. I plan to do the blind run, just have no clue how to do that meme. Yeah, I'll look at it more at some point. We just kind of ran out of time in the week, and I wanted to get started with a real run this time, so I have to try it out. Happy birthday, now you're deaf. Yeah, hearing loss isn't that bad, honestly, for them. Could have been something far worse, like frail. Frail really sucks. Construction botch simulator. Yeah, almost everyone's saying the blind one is really bad. Time to move into the mountain. Is it necessary to take so long? No, not necessarily. This map does have a winter, so I wanted to make sure we had a way to completely support ourselves before we got moved in, but yeah, you can move in immediately if you want. It's personal preference. Old age and the bio sculptor wouldn't fix any of it. Mech raid. Friggin' termite. Not quite ready for this. Would you guys stop? How close is that to being done? The new gun. Oh, there is one. Bard, grab it. Yeah, it's just revealing this. Oh, get him! Get him, Crimabal. Do we have? No, we don't really have anything. Man, no scythers, but. So they're gonna break through right there, and they're gonna outrange us. So I might should let it get. No, this might be really bad. If the mech raid opens Age Danger, will the two mechs fight? No. If anything, they join in. These friggin' things. Termite elements aren't cured by healer mech serum either. Makes sense the pod would heal them either. Stupid friggin' things. They're gonna outrange us pretty severely. I wonder what happened to Misfortune. I'm really worried that their spine or something got destroyed. Hey, what are you doing there? Oh, right. We had an extra one. No, he's fine. What? Oh, he's the wimp. Oh, I need to stop running the wimp into melee to tank things. Oh, you're kind of lucky that you're melee, honestly. I forgot all about him being a wimp. SMGs, yeah, SMGs are so good. So good. Gotta get everyone else switched over. High Stellark has discovered an ancient complex a long distance away. Okay. Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted to do. This is what I get for not reading the whole thing. Exactly 3 colonists? No, I'm not doing this right now. Maybe after we moved under the mountain. Sorry. Just kidding. Be gone. How badly does it screw the tree being that close? 30%. 30% decrease in psi focus gain and 30% in anima grass growth. Man, we got a lot of mechs. Can we deconstruct their ship? No, that's what I was checking too. Goodbye, McKinney. Hopefully you don't die to this mech cluster over here. Don't go that way, all right? This is not a great way out of the map. Yeah, it maxes out at 30%, I should say. So ours is at 30. Here's the Anima tree again. So things within the circle impact its Anima grass growth and its psi focus gain, but you can offset that by putting nature shrines or Anima stones within the green circle too. Piped in and went down. Just from one bruise. They're not a wimp or anything. They didn't have any other problems. That really sucks. All right. Some brawler. No. Yeah, that sucks. I'm just gonna run this over there. We'll fix it once we get fully moved in here. But I need to get the stove and everything moved up there. Yeah, we have still a little wood. Let's replace offsets. Yeah. I think it's stronger. The effect is stronger when it's in the green circle, but I'm not sure. Like for the detriments anyway. Are we missing something for you to do another one? What do we need? Looks like we need components. Okay. Where were those ship? There they are. Hey, took off too fast. Carry that. Vegamon's request alms. They want 98 beers. I don't have 98 beers. I don't even have one beer. If I did, I wouldn't give it to you. 98 beers. Hey man, you got 98 beers we can borrow? We'll pay you back. We're good for it. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see some ID. That's not alms, that's an addiction. Why, they're alcoholics. Took you 7 years to get your first one. There was a patch like yesterday or day before maybe that made it so you're much more likely to get one in your first year, no matter which ideologies you have, unless you're on like sea ice and stuff. I need 98 beers, to save a friend. It's urgent. To save a friend. Absolutely. Is it dirty in there? It's awful. Hi. Alright, we ended up beating this guy down. He's the one that's good at melee too. So basic your crap. Danyo. Hey, we can get some shooting experience here. He's got that armor. Yeah, look at that. Shooting level 10. Nice. Nice. Yeah, you harvest it and then take the seed and then you plant it somewhere, yeah. Exclusion have low impact. So it goes to a maximum of 30%. So it used to be that it only affected psi focus gain by 30%, but as of last week, it also impacts grass growth. So you can stack up to the point where you're doing it 30% less psi focus gain meditating and 30% less grass growth. No one knows what it's like to be the Batman. It's not a huge downside, yeah. It's so, and now that you can save grass, the more people that meditate at it afterwards, it's absolutely worth protecting it. It's the Anima tree, yeah, 30% lower psi focus gain during meditation and 30% lower Anima growth grass speed if or a maximum. Batman, a 2023 poll. That's right. Transfer pod. From the Empire. All right, we can nurse you back to health. Currently it's 17 grass. I was thinking like 8, if that's fine with you. Is that okay or not? Let me know. 7, 8, 7:30, something like that. DLC, what's your thoughts on the royalty DLC? Or thinking of getting it? So royalty got a lot better as of 1.2. They added a lot to it, but royalty is much more combat focused. So there's new, there's the MECH cluster events. There's, what is this in? His liver. There's new weapons. There's side casting. The actual royalty path itself is kind of like a nice little thing, but after you do it once or twice, it's like, whatever. So royalty is much more about the combat side of the game. In my opinion, this one's much more about the social and story. So it depends on which one you value more in your playthrough. No, we can't cut out the liver. So they might just die. Do you need 20 grass for the ritual regardless? Yeah. I know. Why are they treating him with no meds? If you remove a stockpile from your home area, does it still impact your wealth? Yes, it does. Yep. Anywhere on your map. Not sure why they didn't use meds. I'll give you an idea. Can you place small distraction walls to slow down the group? Stop, tear down random walls everywhere and give your people time to get into position? Yes, and we did that a little bit early on in 1.3. It works all right, but I mean, they delete walls so quickly. The termite can shoot every 4 seconds, so you can destroy 3 walls every 4 seconds per termite. Yeah, you can do that. You can distract him a little bit. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure why they didn't. We're almost ready to move in here. Go for assuming slightly random. Yeah, I tried to experiment with them on a test map, and they are super. There's 2 kinds of breach raids. There's a breach raid that acts how I expect them to. They basically just destroy their way in from where they spawn. And then there's another breach raid that does all kinds of weird stuff. In fact, we had one, was that Sunday or Saturday? We had a breach raid during the weekend where they came in, they broke open a wall. And then we fought them for a little bit. We killed, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. And then they started to run away like they were leaving the map, but they were still red. And I'm like, what's going on here? It hasn't said they're retreating. They ran all the way down to the corner of the map like they were leaving. Then they turned back around and came all the way back to the same place they had already broken in to break more walls, and we killed them. There's some really weird stuff going on with Breach AI. I don't know what... It needs some fine tuning. Had red enemies retreat before, but they didn't even retreat. They went all the way to the edge and then came all the way back. It was very weird. You had the same thing with mechs, and they just sort of hung out. Yeah. Held wall busting on the brain. They're like, we should leave, we're dying. And their leader was like, but there are walls left. Don't you want to crush some more walls? Yes. You had me at walls. Had me at walls. Fox fur? No. Wall haters. The walls. Mood plus 20. Broke wall. Good luck breaking that raid. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. I wouldn't use accuse on him and then we get the plus 10, but we're already so friggin' happy. There's no reason to. Maybe I should. No, I need to save Combat Command. Combat Command is too good. Like, I can't take that away. It's too good. Sure, well, they can't. I don't want their stuff. Yeah. The only thing is, like, maybe the plate armor so we can smelt it. But we don't even have a smelter yet, so. No, they just have tribal wear stuff. You can accuse him, but he won't hear you. He's deaf. We need a bulk goods trader again. Well, yeah, I don't want the wealth from it either. You can sell the headdress, yeah, but we're not gonna wear it for like defensive purposes, and I don't want the wealth. We're trying to stay below like 50,000, so that raids are yeah. We're at 40,000. That's kind of where I'd like to stay, and not get above 50 for a long time. Stuff messes with, well, less anyways, yet. Yep. All right. It's almost cleared out. Is that mediocre? We need it to slightly impressive. So, do we have some marble? We do. Let's go ahead and make marble blocks. Do forever, but we're going to set the radius of this to right here. And we'll copy that over to this one. How do you see your wealth? You click on the little history book, click on statistics, and it'll tell you your wealth. We're at 40,000 at the moment, so pretty low. Long time, so in other words, we'll emulate the melee run. For a while, yeah. Until we get moved into the mountain and start getting some recruits. Keep running ideology like the blue face masks, smurfs everywhere. That's interesting, yeah. A lot of mine have been purple, those vision masks. Wonder if it's seed based. Spiff and Joss, thank you guys for the follow as well. Subscription, thank you. Game Berserker, welcome in. Thank you guys for the follows. Do walls and floors count as wealth? Yes, they do. Yeah, and in here you'll see it broken down by items on the map, buildings and flooring, and people and animals. Our people and animals are only 9,000 wealth right now. So 30,000 wealth just from crap laying around in structures and whatnot. If we use the map and reset your wealth goes to 0.
Or die,
if you go to another map, your wealth when you enter that map will just be your characters, yeah. Each map has its own standalone wealth. Close the stockpiles that you burn. Does that remove their wealth from the overall total? What about smelting weapons? If you burn it, yeah, it removes it. So that's one reason I have this set up, to destroy that stuff so we don't have a lot of crap laying around. So that will absolutely get rid of it. Smelting, it depends on the item, but you will get some other material, so it's going to lower your wealth depending on the item, but maybe not by as much because you might get something like plasteel or steel back. Today's update as of 10 a.m. Pacific has this ensure tunneler meme, always has the mining yield high precept. Yeah, someone mentioned that. What about smooth floors? Yeah, I'm going to probably, even though I don't like doing it. After playing for a while, how do I think it's easiest to convert new pawns? Put them in a god-awful prison. Even if they're a member of your colonists? Well, it depends. All right, first off, look at their social, see what's impacting it. Some of them are going to convert really quick. We've had someone that was like 200% conversion, and it's just like, you use convert on them twice, it's done. But if there's someone that's like iron will or just difficult to break in general, you arrest them and you put them in a god-awful prison like this, and then you try to get them to have a crisis of belief. And once they do that and they're low enough, then you use convert on them. And then once they've converted, you hit release. You don't have to re-recruit them. Hit release if they were already a prisoner. And they'll release them back as a colonist, and they'll be converted. So that's what I've been doing. Got kicked out of Hogwarts for practicing the dark arts. Mech mortar thing. How bad were the injuries? Not bad at all, actually. We had an infection, but we got over it. Smoothing floors. It's like I don't even know you anymore. I know. Both one prisoner we accidentally beat to death when he tried to escape, and another one died of an infection. Roll and burn them 50 Kitchener less. Yeah. I have a guide set up for that, and yeah, that's exactly why. Yeah. Cost boost to beauty, minor wealth increase. They supposedly, yeah, they changed it. Someone was saying in one of the patches last week that smoothing floors now is way less beauty than it, or way less wealth than it used to be. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I saw people talking about it. Smooth walls. No, I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I forgot to do it. I probably will though. Made it easier to suppress them is mainly what I've seen. And some other things. Like they want insults, non-slaves, for instance. Any tips for early termite raids? It seems like the best thing to do at the moment is to have lots of little fallback positions. We actually just had a termite raid, and so I've set up these little areas everywhere that I think termites are gonna most likely break through, like these thinner areas, although sometimes they go through thicker areas. And we just kind of wait. The other thing is, depending on what you have, you can rush them down. In fact, even though SMGs are higher DPS for bad shooters, I'm more and more inclined to use assault rifles again, because assault rifles you can actually run down and take out the termites and then run back. You're gonna get shot at by the other stuff, and if there's scythers, that becomes a real problem. Other things like side casting, obviously, like if you have berserk and you can run out and berserk the termites, but for the most part, I've just been sitting at these little fallback positions. There are no dark light campfires, unfortunately. So no. General products and processed foods not generate negative thoughts related to meat eating precepts. Interesting. An acolyte wants to stay for 14 days with one court ally. Must keep their mood above 25%. We could probably do that. 14 days, we have so little food. Watch them come in this way. Get hit by that. I think I'm gonna take this actually. We're gonna need an advanced component pretty soon. Alright, screw it. A Darklight Jade Brazier. Alright, it's shuttle landing. So for you guys, this is what we're gonna go with. All right, turn to my daughter. 2 people, yeah. They will fight while they're here. We could actually take them out there to pull that in. He has a word of joy. But if I remember right, even if you use word of joy from them to their people, they still get upset about it. Because they're jerks. Because they're jerks. Oh, and they're a friggin' tortured artist, of course. Of course. Oh well, at least they can fight. And we got mushrooms coming in. All right. How are we doing this wall? Was there? They hate joy. Unsightly environment. What? Where are you going? Unsightly environment. How about this? Zone. New area. Area 1. Here. There you go. Unsightly environment. Just don't go there. We self-call this a nature worshiper for the purpose of the Anima tree. They added that icon. I don't even see it anymore. Oh, I think it's when it has 20. If you go into bio and you look at their childhood, it'll say unlock meditation focus type natural. Also think now that when there's 20 anima grass, they'll have an icon down here to link with the anima tree. Man, that roof is really screwing with this. I'm gonna have to remove it. I was worried about that, but we're just gonna have to deal with being in the... Oh, there's a sun blocker now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Game Berserker, thank you for the Twitch... Not Twitch Prime, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Game Berserker, much appreciated. On still get an unsightly environment debuff? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried that one yet. Pretty boy land rename the zone. Thank you, Berserker. They fixed it. Maybe you wouldn't mind if they added being a fire worshiper. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Alright, what's the impressiveness of this room? Mediocre. We're getting there. We're getting there. An eclipse. There's still a barrel out there from that MECH cluster. Speaking of, Weezy, I'm gonna have you go back to research. Corpses that also. Ideology is disable, comfort completely, etc. Yeah, that was a surprising one to me too. Want to try making a mountain cave base? Any tips? The big one is if you leave bugs on, if you don't disable that faction, make sure you have a lot of choke points that you can block. Like with melee blockers. So I was talking about it earlier. So there's two different ways to do it, but what I like to do is leave these 3 open hallways and put some choke points every now and then. The reason why is bugs will funnel through here, so you can block it with melee blockers, melee pawns, or animals, and then you have your shooters right behind it, and that can take out tons and tons of bugs. So that's a big one. I like to take it slow as we go into the mountain. Also, be careful about smoothing too much stuff. Apparently, they've toned down the smoothing of flooring to not be as much wealth, but I still don't like to add all that extra wealth, so thanks, pretentious. Pretty chill game, sometimes. I don't even know if I want all these friggin' barrels. They fixed that. Busted transporter. We're probably gonna take that, and sometimes the Empire just wins, and we just, even if they don't win, we get their shuttles, so. Let's see where they land. Yeah, good luck, guys. Godspeed. What's the barrel do? It's for the new, well, not new, it's the revamped mortar. So long story short, you need barrels to make mortars and repair mortars now. A mortar only gets 20 shots for it needs a new barrel. Yep, yeah, it's like minus 10 rep if they lose, but that's all right. I'm not too concerned with it. Daughter sneezing again. Royal Tribute Collector too. We'll see how they do. Either way, we'll get the components from their ship, so it's worth. $1 for today's plus 50 rep. You guys got this. Oh, a raid. All right, that's this. Yeah, you guys are screwed. You guys are also screwed. If all these would go over there. Minus 10. Don't care. Or 12 or whatever it is now. It's 12. That charged lance is not bio-coded. Oh, it's gonna burn. And it won't rain because of the sun blocker. At 24. Yeah, but the shuttle itself was minus 12, I think. Steal it, it's too risky. It's too risky. Sad. Sad times. It's alright. We're gonna get rep for this anyway. Or, oh no, we're not. We took the monetary reward. Jump hack would be great for it. The shuttle, yeah, that's fine. So that gives us the components down there. Misfortune, come grab those. Okay. Yeah, I said the quest rewards, yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know, you can go into quest and click reward preferences, and you can turn off goodwill and reputation. That way you get more monetary rewards. I like to do that because I can just get rep by dumping drugs on them later, so I'd rather have items for now. Alright. Actually gonna remove this till we need to come out here again sometime. Alright, good enough. It's the impressiveness of this room. We're decent. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Soon we'll be able to make a mortar too. Man, Carl's just zoomed out of there. Guala Island. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh man. I got sunburn on my forehead on Monday. I think it's starting to like peel. We have the faction disabled, so we enabled 5 of the new factions and disabled that one. Guest unhappy. Well, suck it up. Ugly environment. Stupid tortured artists. Ugly. It's mediocre. It's not ugly. Get out of here. Do you need planters to grow flowers underground? I think you can you grow them in... I wonder how that balances out. You can grow them in the mushroom soil. Let's test that out. Fungal gravel is a -1, but the daylilies are pretty. So is it going to outweigh it? We're gonna find out. Can you remove that later? Hang on. Should be able to, right? Yeah, all right. For science. Expired surgery. Hey, guest, you want some surgery? Are we... Oh, we're over making meals now? Whoops. Food binge? Whatever. Hey, everyone's got heavy SMGs. Oh, it's such a mental moment, especially for tribal. Well, the winter is almost here again. Yeah. As soon as we adjust it, they go on a friggin' binge ship. Yes, and happy. Stay in the area then. What are you doing? Oh, he's having a breakdown. Right. Oh, no. I'm gonna get blamed for this. He's going after the fine meals. Is this worth it, Nixie? You're gonna eat it out there in front of them too, aren't you? Yeah, that's a good place. Yeah, you got this. Just finish your meal. You got it. All right, there you go. Can he survive? There's no friggin' way he survives this. Burn the meals, please. He only has bruises. Uh-oh. Cracked pelvis. He's gonna go back to eat some more. He's gonna take it up to the... Oh. Well. Cataphract's pretty good. He might be dying. Wait, are you dying? He's like Shaggy, food gives him power. She gonna be unhappy about this? 8 cooked fungus. Suck it up there, Peslos. Yeah, you can grow the flowers in that soil. He's back up. Are you gonna get up again? No, you're probably dead. Probably dead. Good effort, though. Good effort. Rest easy, Nixie. You weren't the smartest. Yeah, you weren't the smartest. And we failed it because of that. Alright. Get out of here. Like, that's my fault. If I had arrested him, it was the same thing. We would have failed it. What? My companion had a breakdown and decided to go eat his meal out next to a MECH cluster and they killed him? How could you have done this? Goodbye forever. Whatever. I don't need you here eating our food. Alright. Always move this later. I'm blocking that, right? Alright. Yeah, I'll just put one out here. I know it's like in the middle of friggin' nowhere, but we just need one. Feel a little bit safer with that. Okay. Colossus might be able to cheese. Nope, I tried it. Yeah, you can't. It gets rid of all your colonies. I tested it yesterday on a test A file in developer mode. It had 5 colonies, and as soon as you do the first map, all of them go to that the other faction. Yeah. I had obtained a fine meal. What did it cost? Everything. Berserker, leave with 100 bits. Yeah, I had the same idea, yeah. But it cost everything. Yeah, good to know so that you don't waste time trying to do it. As a tear gas launcher, you can shoot it next to people without them getting mad. They collapse and you rescue them. I still want to see if we can weaponize Autobongs. So anyone that hasn't seen, the High Life one has the Autobong. The Autobong in a, I don't know, it's probably like a 7 or 8 tile radius. Puts out so much smoke that people get stoned on smoke leaf 100% really fast. And that drops their consciousness by 30%. Yeah, the daylilies are growing. It drops them by 30%. So I was like, can we make it so that we have a bunch of Autobongs in a kill tunnel so that it drops biological enemies consciousness by 30% as we're fighting them? I'm gonna try it out. It doesn't go through vents. No, I tried that. You have to, but it goes around corners as long as it's not enclosed. So what I found out, like if this was the Autobong right here, and you build around it like this, and you leave that one corner open, it'll still impact the whole circle. So I could put one in each circle, each like corner of the base of the kill box, and just stone enemies running in, just out of their mind. Weaponized Autobongs. Sounds like a new war crime. Yeah, I was playing around with that yesterday. Reminding that you can light off our festival, 150 leaves and some wood to make a big incense burner. The hippie community weaponizes being high. So I'm gonna test that further, and if it works, I'll let you guys know. I'll make a video about it or something. They'll die very happy. Most backwards form of chemical warfare you've ever heard of. We're gonna have to have a sun lamp to grow our anima grass. Like, I think some of it keeps dying before we actually get more of it grown. Unfortunately. Long accelerate raid heat box, I don't know. If we get them stone, they'll be too high and get too lazy to attack us. That's right. You can make the burn bong in yours now. Yeah, those are growing. And it actually upped the beauty. That seems maybe unintentional. I don't know. Make a wall of Autobongs around your map. Yeah. Do enemies attack them like normal furniture? They probably do. Almost time to move in the mountain. My plantation make smoke it so they need to be arrested too for smoking illegal drugs. I don't see any way where that wouldn't work. Yeah. Autobong, like nerve gas? I don't think so. Not currently. Let's go ahead and flip the switch on that for now. No. Last week was testing out all the different ideologies, and this is the one we're going to stick with. So we're doing dark tunnelers for our first full playthrough, trying to hit the new ending. It's going to be a long playthrough. Oh, crap. Well, that went fast. The rains are not coming. The rains will never come because we have the sun blocker. part of it too, my bad. Hmm. Perfect time to finally replace that, I suppose. Rare thrombos. Hmm. The blind one's the only way I didn't get a time to check out. Yeah, I've heard bad things about it, but I didn't get to check it myself. Stupid boomalopes. An Autobong, it's ritual items, so you can only activate it as part festival or leader speech. There's two different ones. There's the one for the ritual, yeah, but then there's another one that just works. As long as it's on, it just constantly burns smoke leaf in that room. It's like a Cheech and Chong car or something. Yeah, thank you, Bill. Yeah, that's the one I didn't get to, or didn't make an effort to try it. So we're basically out of wood. Okay. It's not always on. The one I played with, unless they changed it since last night. Like last night I was setting up. I showed my wife. I put like metal component version of the same item. I got you. So the one I set up last night on the test map, I put like 8 of them in a single room. And I was putting pawns in there, and you couldn't see anything. It was just completely covered in smoke the entire time. And it just constantly worked. You have to refill it with smoke leaf every so often, but aside from that. Yeah, it's just always on, yeah. First auto join in a long time. Bloodlust, lazy wimp. I don't really want them. And so I'm probably just gonna have them die. Are they related to anyone? No. We're happy enough right now. Tin implants. I really don't like lazy. Bloodlust is good. We can't really use melee in this run, unfortunately. So if we kill them, it'll make raids smaller for a little while. To the mech cluster. The downside is we don't want to leave them unburied. So I might use them as thrombo bait. I don't know. Bloodlust. And the thing is, they're gonna go down so fast. Maybe the Inferno Cannon. Yeah. The problem is if they die to anything else, kind of screwed. Why don't we just do this? Will it still count as a colonist death if we imprison and execute? Not sure. The charge lance is gone, yeah. This is a bio-coded one.
Welcome to the queue.
86%. Let's try it. The trial has begun. Really, where are we having this trial at? Oh god, they're taking it all the way into the mountain. Yeah, it's a +10 if you execute guilty for us. Yeah. Friendly pawns, biocoding is balanced. We just had a friendly pawn die where it wasn't biocoded though. They actually dropped a charge lance over here that wasn't biocoded. It still happens occasionally. But it burns. Yeah, it sucks that it wasn't the other way around. Plead your case under the mountain. Sacrifice has been convicted. So he is guilty. What? Oh my god, we dropped that fine meal and all the friggin' animals come running in. Thanks, we don't have any wood to replace those traps. Nice. We're gonna have to start making stone traps. Zombie meeting where the resident people have social restriction serum, something like zombie slaves. You know what? We just need to get under the mountain. We keep having these other things that we're doing. Or that I'm doing. But it's time. Is that very impressive now? Man, I need to get to 120. It's pretty close. Pretty close. You guys are not... Build yourself in there. I'm gonna get upset. Make traps out of buffalo bones. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think the next... When is the next one after very impressive? Is it when... It's 120 something, I think. Unless I'm misremembering. I'd like to get it at the higher tier so the barracks actually gives a mood buff. I think we can probably just go ahead and move in, though. Everyone's so friggin' happy anyway. What are we gonna lose? We're gonna get... Yeah, it's fun. I think it's time. We got our SMGs. Let's get under the mountain. Been a long time coming. Whoops. That's not exactly how I want to do that one. Not a big deal, I suppose, but... At long last, we move under the mountain. Map where you can build under the sea. Under the sea. Stappen, thank you for the follow. Don't know if we're getting your name right, but I appreciate it. Welcome in. Down where it's wetter. Wetter. To marry couples? I do, yeah. We were going to make another double bed. I still might add a stone. And that'll help out with mood once we get in there as well. So tomorrow we begin moving in, I suppose. Do we not have skull spikes in this one? Oh, I did. Whoops. Interesting. So we're affected by population. Guess expectations are impacted by wealth only. So, well, that's not true anymore. So the people that have the new roles get 2 higher expectations, but there are specific breakpoints for all the other expectations. Yeah, so wealth and social jobs and royalty, yeah. So it is after 120. All right. I thought that was right. All right, let's get some shooting experience. Oh, wait. Just kidding. You guys got this. They did not have this. There's a wealth limit where it goes from low +8 to moderate. Yeah. But I was talking about the impressiveness of the room. So I'm trying to get the room to 121 for very impressive. There are beds. You live in a legendary glitter tech bed behind 100% surgery success rate. Feels bad. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. What kind of blocks? Is that marble right now? That's really ugly. Yeah. So I think we get the +1 with the barracks right now, right? Plus we get the positive for the dining and rec. So I need to get recreation moved up. There's that. It's fine. The positive boost. So we'll get +1 from the barracks itself, and then we'll get increase from the dining and rec. So I think it should be good enough. The fungus is gonna kill the impressiveness. I don't think it will, because the flowers are offsetting it. That's what I was testing. It looks like it's gonna be fine. All right, we'll start to get this all moved up. We need to move the stove up. Okay, and slowly but surely, we will move ourselves into the mountain. Diamonds on the floor hurt too. Yeah, some of them are going to... So we will make another storage. So some of them are going to impact because of beauty, but they're going to add to wealth. I guess the raw fungus is going to hurt it. But as long as we can keep it very impressive, it should be alright. We're going to get so much research done when we get in there. That's right. We're going to knock out, like, everything. Does the unmined gold wall increase? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Penalty for eating fungus. We get a buff for eating it because we're tunnelers. I don't know what the penalty is if you're not. I think it's -3. So. Boomalope meat right away. Oh, crap. We already moved that. All right. Oh, well. Just say no to bugs. Yeah, it's really hard to get to the 20 anima grass now with this sun blocker. I might actually have to put a sun lamp down here at some point. I mean, we could grow on the side, like, I can put a sun lamp here, then we could grow stuff on this side of it. I think I'm gonna end up doing that. It's gonna be kind of crazy, but this whole run's gonna be crazy. When I was at 20 anima grass, you can link with it to get a psycast skill. But say yes to war crimes. I really wanted to get to tier 5, but we kind of got stuck at tier 3 because of the sun blocker. Yeah, the grass is dying too fast. When we get more people that can meditate at it, we can offset that and maybe still push through, but at the moment, not so much.
Your steadfast
Wayne had a
loyalty
hiccup.
is greatly appreciated.
Was that Raven Chef for 17 months? That's a long time. That's almost one entire calendar year, Raven Chef. Hope you're well. Thank you. Doing all right. Yeah, I was literally just talking about using a sun lamp, but we can't at the moment because we have 400 watts of power or something. But I know you might have just came in right after I said it, but I was just talking about how I can put a sun lamp here to hit the anima grass and then grow other stuff on the other side, which is going to be a goal long term. And at the moment, just can't swing it. How's that you grow mushrooms on stone? If you're a tunneler, you get access to a special flooring tile called Fungal Gravel. Fungal Gravel allows you to grow on stone. Like Devil Strand, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Or medicine. Alright, so we're just basically going to abandon this. So land, the barracks grants. Does that mean it compensates for the non-floored penalty? It does. So this is a pretty barracks at the moment. We're extremely impressive just off the daylilies. Kind of silly. Kind of silly. Yeah, daylilies are really good. It just takes a lot of work to keep them growing because they die, but where's the 18? That should be fun. All right. Let's remove the roof area from this so we can rip this down without it collapsing. So in front of a throne with a sign, be able to see from there. I've never done that. Yeah, I don't know. Give a bonus to growing double strand on the fungal gravel. No, not that I'm aware of anyway. So Time Dog, welcome in. So I haven't been able to grow the mushrooms. No, a tunneler. You can grow them, I think, otherwise, but Balance, you go take care of off-map threats for you, and they came and just got my sun blocker. That would suck. Is this the run? This is the run, yeah. This is the one I'm going to try to get all the way through with, yeah. Yeah. Grow a lot of things in fungal gravel. You can grow, yeah, you can grow anything in fungal gravel. I mean, obviously, the things are still going to require whatever light they require, but otherwise. The fertility rate isn't great, yeah. We're going to prepare. Frag grenades. All right. I think we got some incendiary shells, didn't we? No, I think... Did those actually get destroyed over there? They might have. So I'm just seeing high explosive. Oh, there they are. It helps that I click the right one. There we go. We're not gonna have combat up. Oh, wait. Okay, not breachers. And we don't have this set up at all. Needs more cowbell. And I don't really want any of those. You guys don't have good armor or anything either. Okay, we can execute you for a mood boost though. Capture them. Yeah, the sniper will come in handy. Okay. That'll do. Push goes half end, yeah. So, greedy means we can't use a barracks. Otherwise, it's fairly decent, but just taking the mood boost. The crafting and mining, really good, although at some point we're going to be kind of done mining out the base, but crafting is really good. With greedy means we just can't use a barracks. Jealous doesn't care about barracks as long as no one else has a bedroom. Psychopath is good. Knowing voice causes social issues. She's fine, but I have to break her first too. Gun Rob, welcome in. Twitch, welcome in. Alright. Low medicine, yeah. Thanks. So much to bring in. We'll get it done. Vertigo pulse coming in handy there, though. Big gun, see where the fall. Get this one moved up. You've seen practically every disaster movie in existence. Is there a thermal vent anywhere? The closest one is here, so not great, no. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that side. Vince has many enemies. 1-star quest, Vince. Maybe if we were already moved into the mountain, I would think about it. But for now, no thanks. All right, security. See, I don't have Granny on this map. Well. Is that door intact over there still? Should put another one here. Just hold it open. This will make it out of slate. If I click the right one, slate door. All right. Get that done. I'll hold it open. Not the granite means that much for breachers. No, mainly just for the HP of the barricades. That's why I was thinking about it. Let's go, Mary ones. Welcome in. Should I force you guys to do this? Nah, they'll get it. Slowly but surely. That brought up there. We're gonna have one extra. I don't want it where we're fighting, that's for sure. We'll use it somewhere. I know it's great. We'll break it down. A person get butchered? Yeah, we butchered a lot of people, yeah. Breachers come from the mountainside. I know, this is where I'm really worried about, right there. It's one reason I didn't put bedrooms up in this side. We might end up having to defend against breachers through that. It's gonna be a real friggin' pain, but we'll see. We already had some breachers come through this part. I'm sure they're gonna come through that. But that's the part I'm really worried about. Yeah, our people don't care about cannibalism, so it's not abhorred or anything. They don't get any bonuses from it, but not a fan of the new mech, me either. Like, breach rate is one thing, but the termite's really friggin' annoying. Shoots every 4 seconds, destroys 3 walls per shot. Causes brain damage. Yeah, it's annoying. Annoying to say the least. They don't have those small veins like openings in the mountain. So when you go to a map, you want to not choose one. If you don't want those, it says special feature caves. So if you click on terrain, you see how it says special features. This one is Eastern Coast. Let me find one. This one is special feature caves. So that's what determines. And it can have both, but just, I don't like massive caves, so. Brain damage to the player directly. Yeah, no problem. Max thinking that's rough. Yeah, well, you're not even playing RimWorld anymore, Ricks. You back and they're terrified. Oh, you haven't seen the termite yet? Yeah, we actually had a termite raid earlier. A mad tortoise. You got this, little buddy. I believe in you. I'm gonna lose track of him and suddenly someone's gonna be taking damage and be like, wait, what's happening? Why is someone taking damage? All right, let's keep an eye. Keep an eye on it. If you take the base, you can have it, Tortoise. This is yours. Glory awaits in your new mountain home. Well, wait, is that not the one? Did he already give up? He already gave up. He's like, screw this. I'm not walking that far. I don't blame you, little guy. Visitors, what do you guys want? Blue man group. Tame him and make a little pin for him instead. Could be our mascot. Okay, when you hold that open. Do autocannon turrets have a blast radius? They generally do. I don't know what the percentage chance is, but very occasionally they won't explode. But it feels like more often than not they explode in that radius right there. So if one of these go out, the whole thing's probably gonna go. But I'm fine with this staying here right now. Hopefully it'll hit some raids. Like if a raid comes from up here, or yeah, that's the only place I guess. Die to poison every time you plant. I have not had that happen, no. Do you have any light in the room at all? It has to have 0 light, not even dark light. If it has any light at all, it'll start to die. The player built autocannon, yes, they will blow up, yeah. Yeah, they will blow up when damaged. We'll get some more rooms mined out here soon. We almost have everything brought in. I think heaters make a spawning online. I don't think they do they? Ours didn't seem to, but could build it in the top right corner. It's on a little island. Yeah, that would have been a tiny little base. Heaters will kill the mushrooms, really? Interesting. I didn't notice that when we were growing them during the winter. Let's flip it on, honestly. So what's the radius on it? Just the ones right in that little area. That's pretty interesting. So maybe make a little cubby there. Put it in. Makes too much light? Yeah, just right next to it though. Just like that tile. It's not a huge deal, but when you're planning, I guess you might as well set it up that way. I use auto doors in the super late game. I do, yeah. But components are at a premium through most of the game, so it's like can't spend components on that. Can you do the same thing I'm doing with intails with sleep accelerators? No, sleep accelerators are directional based for that reason, I'm guessing. It has to point towards their head. So you can only do one per bed. We got a lot of junk to get brought in. It's like Sula females, nice. Visitors. Here's some fighting somewhere? Not sure. What are you doing, cat? I could have swore I had you not set for everywhere. Oh well, now all of our starting animals are dead. Why are you guys sleeping up here? Was your leader so old that he couldn't get off the map? You always cyclically sue the females as well. That's a bunch of junk, man. Not that, what you said. What we have laying on the ground. You outlived all the starting animals. A new record for you, Woozy. A new record.
A generous bestowal.
Spurgeon. Thank you for the 100 bits. Like a Spurgeon. Much appreciated. And Kiddu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the stream, very much appreciate being here. RimWorld is our primary game, not just because of ideology. I'll be playing it for ever and ever. Tons of 100% no pause challenge runs up on YouTube, guides up on YouTube, all that good stuff. But thank you for being here. If you're looking for like a more permanent RimWorld place, I will be here even after the ideology hype dies off. All right. So we can actually make flak, which is going to be our next goal. And then what do we want to go to from there? Biofuel refining. Yeah, when Darkest Dungeon 2 comes out, I'm absolutely going to be playing that. However, I'm really worried about it. I've talked about it a bit. Still, Spurgeon, when you pop up, I know, Spurgeon. Can't stop. I'm so sad about my 1,000 years. Yeah, I'll never. You were here for that, Cthulhu girl? Always lurking. Worried? Okay. I don't need your visage masks. Alright. So let's more this up. So I need to access this. So we're gonna do another tunnel there at some point. And then we can have rooms out from that. Probably have our, we're gonna have bedrooms going up that side eventually. And maybe down in here. So this could be our like crafting area. Dash should be large enough to craft whatever the crap we want. Might want to do smaller rooms since they don't care about. Well, I mean, room impressiveness still matters though. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, the whole scandal. I won't get into the whole thing, but yeah, it's sad. Sad how terribly.
Steel yourself. We are building an army.
Not company's fault. Toys, thank you for the 10 gift sub. Thank you, Toys. To Lord Squishy, Souza, Snake Things, Coleman, Sean, Mickert, Quick Sparse, Melon Popsicle, Solaris Shadow, and New Chick. I don't know if we were right. Thank you, Toys. Very much appreciate the support. Much love to Toys. Goal. Thank you, guys.
All aboard the hype train.
We got more crap to bring in. Products will be good or bad considering how they change wealth. I don't know, yeah. I'm gonna probably try to get 5 hype, like crazy over the top pawns and then go from there. I don't like to put this in here because it's dirty, but gotta get things moved. That's absolutely terrible, yeah. 20. I played Darkest Dungeon XCOM. That's right, yeah. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. These will bring in further at some point, but for now, I'm just gonna throw over there. Like that.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Who was that? Chalk. Thank you for the subscription as well. Thank you, Chalk. Very much appreciated. Much love to Chalk. Didn't get hit with a gift bomb. Got your own. We're on a new way to. Oh, that's literally my bot. Start reading my bot's message. Thanks, bot. Solar Flare.
A kind gesture.
Berserker. Think of the 50 bits. Think of Berserker. Sean, welcome in. Who is this guy? Writing a wall of text. Oh yeah, that's my bot.
He will join us or die, Master.
Sean, they really give some awesome. Thank you, Sean. Paying it forward already to Galactic Llama. Good name. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it, man. You're getting that headache now as well. Yeah, man. My wife and I both got it. She had it worse than I did. I was pretty much fine after the one day.
A generous bestowal.
Before that, it was pretty rough. Chub Nuts with 100 bits. Thank you, Chub Nuts. I just like saying that name, honestly. Thanks, Chub Nuts. Let's see how this is going to reach. Excuse me, can you move that over? Thanks. So how many is that going to kill? 1, 2... It's going to kill those 3. That's not too bad for right now. We can fix it, make it better over time, but we'll turn those 3 off. That's not too bad. So let's earn money and some more money with a good enough artist. Yes, you can. Silver, yeah. Play new XCOM and Darkest Dungeon when they come out. Yes, I will be. Yeah. Can't wait for both of those. I'm worried about Darkest Dungeon 2, but I'm hoping it's good. Of course, I hope every game is good, but I am pretty invested into Darkest Dungeon, of course. So. Gonna be a new XCOM. Yeah, they've been talking about it for a few years. I don't know if there's any information about it yet, but Firaxis, I believe it is, has been working on it for a few years. That's all we know. So it'll eventually be an XCOM 3. Chimera Squad was pretty good too. I don't know why they had like no press about Chimera Squad, but Chimera Squad is really good. I think I have a link up to my playthrough, maybe at !Chimera, CHIMERA. Really good. Super enjoyed it. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of better than XCOM 2. Yeah, especially with War of the Chosen. Yeah, I agree. Just asked new mechanics. Yeah, it was really good, but it was only $10 when it first came out. So around for a day or two. That was all that you had. Yeah, kind of wiped my wife and I out for a day or so. She's 2 days to her, 1 day for me. Yeah, I should probably move this too.
Generous bestowal.
What was that? Theo! Thank you for the 300 bits. Is that what you go by, Theo, by the way? I can't tell because of the capitalization. Like, is it the Odilus? Theodolus. Theodolus. Theo, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Same with your Mrs. Pfizer. Set to stun. It's good. A bigger kill box, not for quite a while. Probably eventually though. Whoa, first social fight. Woozy slandered Bard's body. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's always funny with seeing them pointing the gun at each other like that after a social fight. They don't do anything. It was good. Soft. Usually say it's. Heals what people usually end up saying. Gotcha. Got the J&J one. Is your teacher before it was an issue? I know. We was just taking out that gun like, I'll kill you. Disrespecting me. Social fights always happen after this DLC. That's our first social fight in 2 years. Just depends, as always, but there are a lot more things for them to have differences about, yeah. Does the Anima tree need sunlight? No, but the grass does, so we're gonna have to put a sun lamp there eventually. Both of them knocked you out? Yeah, the first one gave me a pretty bad headache, put me to sleep for about a day. Could have been worse. Not too bad. Defoliator ship. Ha! My mushrooms are safe. You shall stay there forever. You can actually guard against pirates are not gonna get hit by you, so needy prisoners. Ooh, raids are getting pretty up there. It's like 35 or no, more than that. No, I don't need any of this stuff. Thanks. So to find streamers whose voice is easy to have on in the background while you're working, so thanks for not being over the top. Excitable streamer? Oh yeah, my pleasure. So I used to stream overnight, and it was always just a chill place, and a lot of people just go to sleep to the stream, which I found as a compliment, right? So I just kind of kept that same demeanor. I mean, I'm just kind of a calm person in real life, so yeah, my pleasure. Thank you. Move from a map if there were enough mech clusters, like avoid them completely. I don't know that I would unless it was early game. Yeah, I usually just deal with them. I don't think I've ever moved just because of a cluster, actually. I guess I'd have to see the map, though. But usually not. Sometimes it's hard to caravan away anyway. I guess you could just drop pod away. Man, Woozy, you still dealing with that? You got beat up. It's probably having a tough person, I suppose. Oh my god, we're basically under the mountain. It's a Christmas miracle. Alright. Alright. What's the next step here? We got the good barracks. We need a better room for storage. Eventually, there's going to be bedrooms over there, and this will be kind of the storage area. I think we're going to do that 17 area off of this. We'll keep that wall. Yeah, it's fine. 17 by 11 seems a little bit overkill, but doesn't matter. We don't have to smooth the walls or anything. It's fine. Okay. Something we can start working on. Good job with the challenge on YouTube. Stream is this long? I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to put first episode of this on there right away, but yeah, I'm sorry. It's gonna be frozen. No, I turned that faction off and turned on 5 of the new ones. So we do have like the cannibal pirates, the cannibal tribals, and some nudist tribals. What's this room gonna be for? This is gonna be where we throw all of our production stuff, especially the ones that cause dirtiness in, and storage. Yeah, that's true. I try not to do that, yeah. Even if we just move it one over, yeah. Good catch. I guess it doesn't matter as much in this one since we have that turned off, but still, let's not put it in the exact corner because we might still need a melee block. It's animals or whatever else. Yeah, this is going to be our some extra storage and crafting, basically. They like the dark and being underground. They do, yeah. We actually, the reason I chose it is we actually get a 25, I believe. Let me double check. Check this crap out. 25% shooting accuracy if we're fighting in the dark and outdoors. Dark outdoors. So. Wait, does this not count as outdoors? I don't know. I'm going to have to test that. It says indoors. But anyway, it's 25% in the dark. But if this says outdoor only, I might have to put another kill box down here and use that, and then use this one as a retreat. Seems like a good idea either way. It's going to be a really long-term colony too, so. I wonder how that impacts it, since under the mountain. Because I put that door there. Hang on. What if we delete that door? Let me see. And I can just move the door, like, over here. Is that gonna work? Yeah, alright. That'll do. We need to leave this as outdoor. Should be outdoors? Yeah. Yeah, so I wonder if I can move it over here. We'll test that. I cannot believe we got sun blocker, yeah. Oh my god, it seems like cheating. Like, when it happened, I was like, people are gonna think I have like a mod or something that made that be the one that we got, but it was just, it was just dumb luck. That sweet +1 from the die. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Can't grow anything other than mushrooms, pretty much. Alright, so now, what is that considered? Man, so that's going all the way out there? No, that's considered outdoors now. Nice. Alright, perfect. Yeah, fiber corn will end up growing at some point too. We moved into the mountain. Hooray. We did it. Took about a year longer than I intended, but it is done. Yeah, it's set, right? Oh, I didn't do the... My bad. When I went in and canceled stuff, thank you. That's right. Since we're not doing the corner, thank you. Dark light works for fiber corn? It does, yeah. Fiber corn only needs a 30%, so you can grow it even like the standing dark lamp or whatever. Alright, let's plan some more stuff out. It's gonna be where we throw EMPs. That's pretty dangerous. That's pretty dangerous. That'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yeah, I had that one, yeah. It was just that one. I was playing, don't mind. Thrice Dead, thank you for the follow. And Ed, thank you as well. Welcome in. So we turned that faction off. Sna, but there are several ways to deal with it. So we made mountain bases plenty of times without, before you turn this off. You can either freeze your mountain base, you can get it below -17 Celsius. If you do that, bugs just can't spawn under -17, or you can freeze part of your base so you know where they're going to spawn always. Or what I usually do is, the reason why I don't have the centered doors and I try to make hallways 3 wide is so that every so often on the 3 wide, 2, 3, you put in a choke point like this, so you can have 3 melee or animals attack a single bug at a time, and then your shooters are behind there. In fact, over the weekend on the stream, we did that, and we had like 6 or 7 people kill like 40 or 50 bugs, and only 1 person got damaged. So it's really, really strong having those choke points throughout. Make sure you don't have any doors in the corners, so you can do the 3-on-1. Thrice Dead, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Thrice. Cassie is tier 1. Thank you for the support. Much love to Thrice. Yeah, those are the main ways. A lot of wide hallways around the base, trap them, so anything that pops up. Add some defenses nearby, just slow them down. And then the choke points. Choke point get damaged? It does. So I like to put multiple, and for those ones, you'll either want to smooth those side walls if they're stone, or build your own there. And you can actually have some of the melee blockers repair. So if your melee can repair on the two sides, or whichever one's getting hit, that works. You can also do 5 wide if you want to use grenades. Grenades are super good against them because they do tons of damage and they also stun them. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, and then have the same block. And then you have your grenade person throw from behind your melee blockers. So throw from here and have it hit there. And then with that 1 miss radius, you don't have to worry about it hitting your walls, and it just shreds. Move the EMP door up so we can also use it as a melee block. Yeah, I guess we should do that. As long as they still have line of sight, yeah. Alright, thank you. After hours. How's it going, Tet? Welcome in. What's in between the pillars? Which pillar? Oh, these are barricades. Fee with your 5% negative brutality. Thanks for the content. That's awesome, yeah. My pleasure. Thank you thrice. Other side, the chokes, enemies can't use it for hard cover. Yeah, I plan on doing that as well along this. Yeah. In fact, just to save on wealth, I think I'm just gonna do barricades to start with. And then we'll go from there. This is pre-recorded Tet chat. Are you excited about the finals, Tet? I'm at least glad it's... Wait, did you finish the semifinals? Let me first ask that before I spoil this for you. Go on, go. I watch tons of the YouTube channel. I usually watch on 2x speed, so watching live sounds like I'm speaking in slow motion. I know, it's like I'm drunk. So I was talking about it the other day, Stat. When I go through and do timestamps, I listen on 2x. And so after I get the timestamps in, I'll go back to check them. I'll put it on 1x and I'll click through, and it sounds like I'm drunk. Like normal speech after 2x literally just sounds like I'm drunk, like I'm slurring my words or something. Catch up, it's already spoiled. Be in it. Is this who you wanted? Yeah, I'm at least glad it's not a mirror match. I really hate mirror matches. And even, like, Terran versus Terran I'm okay with in general, but even that in StarCraft 2, I just really don't like StarCraft 2 mirror matches. Let's put the game on 2x and speak at 2x speed. This might have to do that. So much to do. Rain's been pretty chill this run though. I mean, last time I said that he dropped a mech cluster and then I made fun of the size of the mech cluster and immediately another one fell, but aside from that, pretty chill. What's your favorite StarCraft 2 pro player and why? Of all time or like currently? Of all time, it almost hurts to say, but I think MC, even though I don't like Protoss really, it's my least favorite of the 3 races. So MC probably, if I had to choose all-time StarCraft 2, either MVP or MC. Currently, probably Maru and Byun for different reasons, I would guess. Snoots. It's old school, yeah. Parting's good, yeah. Parting's J-Dong. Let's go back to Brood War. J-Dong. Where's your dongers for J-Dong? I'll treat people fun safari. Can't hack 5% though. Oh yeah, as long as you're having fun, man. Yeah. I gotta put a door here. This is gonna cause problems. Stork, my favorite players from Brood War, if we go all the way back, it's actually Nada, Uv, and probably Reach, J-Dong, Flash, of course. Which WoW server did I play in? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I can't even remember Sephiroth. How can I not remember? I played that as a friggin' job for like... Idra, yeah, right. That's so crazy. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to ask my wife, what? Fan of Idra, but only because you thought SBM was funny. I remember I beat Idra 3 times in a row in the StarCraft 2 beta. Not in Brood War, but in the beta. He was very angry. He just kept doing the same strategy and I kept cheesing him 3 in a row. Sorry. 7 years on Mal'Ganis. Sorry, Idra. But I wasn't sorry. Alright. Are we almost done with that research? It's very important. Some Gil, leader of the casters. Yeah. In control, I know it's sad. Was I high ranked in StarCraft 2? I never really got into the competitive StarCraft 2, no. I got, like, Masters or whatever doing, like, Wings of Liberty at the very beginning of it. And then again, the very beginning of Heart of the Swarm, and then I just didn't really play it after that. Do I like Cyril? Yeah, Cyril's good. Talking about the foreign seed in general? Yeah, Cyril, of course. Farming, leveling, alts, yeah. Class I play, so my primary was a warrior, so I was main tank in the raiding guild, and then back before dual specking, I'd respec and do arms for PvP, so warrior, yep. We got a rave going on here. Is that still turned off? No, that's what's going on, all right. Wait, is the battery not hooked? No, it is. The Mage and Vanilla, BC and Cataclysm and Rogue and Lich King. Yeah, my main was Warrior the whole way through. The very first character I ever made, I can still remember. The very, very first on, like, when WoW was new on a trial account, is I made a Gnome Warlock for, like, 4 levels. And then I tried out, then my wife got the trial thing too or whatever, and we both tried out our Night Elf Hunters or something. And then I made a mage. My first character to level 60 was a mage. It was as soon as I got to level 60, didn't do any guild stuff or anything. It was just me and my wife playing at that point. As soon as we got to level 60, I immediately re-rolled as warrior, and then I kept with that forever. Forever. First and no wrong. Players who don't like StarCraft can't say the same. League of Legends. Yeah, I can't think of any StarCraft like pros that I dislike. 100 Classic, sweet run speed buff at 40. Are we winning? Yeah, we're keeping super low wealth, so I want to keep under 50,000 wealth for like a long time. I meant original. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. Biofuel, nice, good timing. All right, time to get the comms console. I haven't played since Draenor. I stopped playing full time at the end of Miss, basically. And then at the end of Miss, my wife and I would come back for the beginning of new expansions and just played to max level in the new expansion. Then we'd quit for another expansion, and then we stopped doing that eventually as well. I think the last one we played at all was Legion. Not very much. Playing New World Beta. I've heard mixed things about it. No, I haven't tried classic, no. Oh yeah, yeah, special. I always want special to win just because he's the only non-Korean that's there in the GSL code S of GSL. It's like, come on, special, you can do this. I tweeted at him on Twitter too, and I was like, you gotta win, and he didn't. But sweet vibe with grinding specific skills. Crafting, mining, fishing, etc. Unbuff, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Web as well, thank you for the follow. Code A or S though. Like these problems, yeah. It's really good, even the second set round. Hey, an actual trader. It's been a long time. All right, well, let's see what they got. Ray's been pretty quiet this last segment of the stream after trying to kill us earlier. You know what? I might just go ahead and sell that Nutribreed. I won't regret that. We buy a Soothe Pulsar. I should probably buy the Insanity Lance. Use that on Doomsday. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's one of the problems of no pause. Come back. Doesn't even pause during that. Building made for Path is going to become the favorite. Doing group self-found, so it doesn't matter, but you like the big, it's made the same build. That's pretty cool. Which skill are you using? I'm not gonna get a chance to play it, unfortunately, this season.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Who was that? Ariana, 3 months. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you for using the Twitch Prime here. I'm sure you know, but it does help support the stream. Came out with a new hero. I saw that, yeah, Ninja. They jumped the shark. Yeah. I haven't played it in a while, but yeah, I saw that. Mirage Fire Juggernaut. Forbidden Rite Totems. It's pretty decent for solo self-bound as well. Yeah, I was looking forward to playing, but Ideology came out, so I'm gonna stick here, obviously. You just can't handle Path anymore. Buying UPC these days is a pain. Yeah. You get Ariana. Man, this is really scary mining them that far out. God, cave goblin. So our next step is to just chill until we are able to do trading. That's the next big one. Get our mountain dug out, get to the point where we can drop pod stuff to allies, or trade ships, I should say. Digging in combat machinery. All right, I'm gonna let you finish this entirely. Can mortars hit you under mountain? No, they can't hit through overhead mountain. So that's one of the benefits of being in there. Yeah, if you have thin rock roof, the light green like that, they can, but the dark one they can't hit. You plant it anywhere you dig under the mountain? No, they can't. You have to, well, I mean, They can if you place the fungal gravel, which is specific to the tunnelers. As soon as that wolf's named, or excuse me, as soon as that wolf is trained, we'll be able to name it, but I'm gonna wait until then. Alright. So I'm gonna run this through here. Once we have actual walls, we can undo this, but until then, we're just gonna have to run the conduit on the ground. So will gravel require anything, or just work? Yeah, just work. Just work. Party has finished. So I'm using heater for the mushrooms. You use an air conditioner, but have it filter cold air out of that space. I don't know. Yeah, that's an interesting. So I usually vent them through a chimney, but I guess the problem would be the air conditioner wouldn't be on during the winter in this room because this room would be too cool and therefore it wouldn't be putting out hot. So I'd have to have it compete with heaters in this room. So set my pawn up with robotic genitalia so you can be uber prolific. Thanks. I'll do my best. Alright, make him fuel from organics. Do until we have X, where X is 100. Smooth a little bit of that. It's large enough, it will absorb the heat or cold from anything you do anyway. Pretty much. So, we have that faction turned off in the world options. So no plans. We'll just have to not eat bugs. Your freezer in the back of your base into a hallway. It's all your base plus eventually outside. Yeah, off for this one. Okay, as soon as we get some chem fuel going. We in business. There we go. Got a nice little setup started. All your base. Haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, we've had a lot of animal disease in this run. A lot of it. Almost fully moved in. That's good. Raid attacking immediately. They're gonna breach. All right, let's see how they breach. All right, raids are still small. This should be interesting. Let's see how these ones breach. Actually, can we just go out? Can we get there in time to just meet them? What do they have? It's just tribals. Yeah, we'll just go out and meet them. Here they come. Inbound base, how many tiles between walls? Under mountain, 11 open spaces. 11 open spaces in a mountain. 11 by anything. So 11 is the most. I'm gonna save combat commands. I have a prison set up. Oh, please none of you be good. Christ. I need a prison set up. Wait, I just throw them in there for now. Maybe. Might be too cold. We'll see what it says. Oh, we can grab them. Grab them, we'll sort them out later. Some medical experience. Use the power room too. Yeah, I guess so. Downside is if they break and start blowing it up or punching it, might run into issues. Live diagonal, it's a bit more complicated, yeah. So in mountain you're safe to an 11. Just 11 by X opening in a mountain is good enough. You won't have to ever worry about it. All right, greedy, nimble, slothful. We don't care about that one. Execute that one for the mood boost. Woozy. This one is jogger, abrasive, fast learner. Construction is good. Planning, shooting. So that one's a maybe. What's the one back there? Gourmand. Careful shooter. Plants and good shooting. Cycling sensitive. He has tribal background too. That one's a maybe as well. Alright. Use the Anima tree room. They won't meditate there if you do, is the only problem. So if you have a prison and the Anima tree is inside it, they will not your people will no longer meditate there. Thought it was 12, it's different under the mountain. I don't know, but if you mine any more than 11 wide, this starts collapsing, yeah. How close can you build walls to the Anima tree? You can build them as close as you want. It's just that if you build within the red or green circle, it's going to lower the psi focus gain, and it's going to lower the Anima grass growth is all. Tree, prison. Can happen accidentally. Yes, yeah, we learned that. Downsides of the mushrooms, the main food source. They're a little bit slow growing, so they take 12 days fully to grow, 12 full in-game days, 6 days of actual days. Anyway, they grow a little slow, and they are any amount of light will kill them. Any amount of any kind of light will kill them. And the other downside is they don't have very good fertility sensitivity. So if you look at their fertility, it's kind of like potatoes in that way. It's only a 15%. So you can't like make them grow faster really in any way. I thought overhead was different though. I thought you could have 12 by 12. Yeah, I like the uneven rooms as well, so you can have centered things, but for some reason I was thinking it was 12 by 12 out, 11 by 11 in. That might be a really old thing. When you find the dirt to plant them in, you have to be a tunneler for this dirt that we're using. Tunnelers unlock fungal gravel to grow them in, and it's just produced by them as a work related thing. All right. Components is what we're starved at right now. Starved of, I should say. Let's see. There's some there. It's pretty far away. Those ones we can get. Not in the greatest of places, though. The light from the heater is killing the mushrooms in those 3 tiles. That's why I stopped growing there yet. Yeah, no, it's crazy pineapple, yeah.
our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Can they make it past the Defoliator mech ship? Yeah, like they're sleeping, so shouldn't be an issue. There's quite a few there too. Sometimes just use the walkways as a prison. Yeah, but they patched it so that the more doors attached to a prison now, the higher the prison break chance. So they made it so that if you have those hall prisons, which is what a lot of people use, myself included, they have a much, much higher chance of breaking out. So, Ronan, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Ronan. Appreciate the support. Much love to Ronan. I'm kind of worried about those predators, so I think I'm going to just bring people out to deal with those. Unsightly environment. Yeah, we'll get it fixed. Don't you worry. As soon as everyone's up, we'll go kill those predators. Nerfed how? The more doors that are on a prison, the higher percent chance for a prison break now. So. Seems like I read every letter of the patch notes. Absolutely. Yeah. Let my stream and chill here for hours. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you, Roger. Appreciate it. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Prison barracks, the 8 doors, and the prisoners are breaking out every other day. Yep. More doors, more door. The higher the prison break chance. All right, when everyone's back up and has eaten a single meal at least, we'll go take out those predators. Okay, we're good. What'd you guys drop? Nothing we care about. More doors. More doors. Get a little bit of shooting practice here. Hey, Carlo. Get over here. Let's go and chill. Welcome in. Sorry you had to see that. Biological corruptors run yet? Biological corruptor? You mean the transhumanist? If that, then I did that one on Saturday and Sunday. Himmler. The Peter command coming to haunt me once more. Oh, it's a mod thing? Then no. I've not done that. That's a mod, gotcha. Biological corruptors is a mod. Then no. No, I've not done that. So like, that's an interesting way to call it transhumanist. You didn't even know it was a mod? Must be. Does anyone know the lights number for Anima grass? Is it 50% or higher? Is it 100%? I have no idea. It's that I got the one that the hospital near me had, so the toasty. The Pfizer one is the one I got. Me and my wife. All right. So we'll turn that into a temporary prison. Tried to anyway. Okay. Is this workshop considered outdoors? Yes, it is for now, yep. Until we put a door on there. Combat supplier. Nice. Combat supplier. You guys buy some of this junk? So August, you're curious which one to get? You like craft for a day? Yeah, that's how mine was. Did not notice because you put them at the entrance to do a single entrance to a perpendicular wallway. So it was only 2 doors. All right, Woozy. Let's actually go ahead and go talk to these people. Because since it doesn't pause, we need time to look. Can we get someone that actually sells components? That'd be nice. Why actually? Oh, this barrel's seen better days. Seen better days. That's gonna put us at. Buy an EMP grenade. I think we should just do that. Span the walls. Clear the walls. Okay. Medical emergency. Oh. Is he dying from the infection? Oh, he is. It's in the left arm. Would I want you if you were missing an arm? Everyone, what does for you? The walls, the walls. Oh crap, she just brought it there. Woozy. Sorry. Does barrel HP affect how many shots you get? I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I hope not. Yeah. Always put a new army on later. Yeah, that's true. A link self-tamed. All right. Crisis of belief on Crow. Crow, there might be hope for you yet. Perhaps, perhaps. All right. So let's do. That's gonna be considered outdoors, so I probably should have to do a shelf. Yeah, I should do that. All right, furniture. Let's throw together sandstone shelf. Up there, that's fine. It's gonna be where we keep our EMP grenades. So we don't have to search for them everywhere we need them. Guess I should bring those in too. They're just gonna get destroyed. Gotta figure out how I want to do this mortar business. I'm not sure how the breaches are gonna act with these mortars. I don't know. We're gonna tear this down soon. Don't need that power anymore. Got a little excess. This game's a game with the factorial mindset of an ever-expanding base. More rooms, more production, more power. Plans always have so much work to do, end up getting nothing done. Yeah, and the other thing too is the more stuff you have, the higher your wealth and the harder raids are. So for anyone that doesn't know, wealth is a huge factor in the game of how hard you get hit. You can check your wealth in the statistics. I try to stay under 50,000 wealth for a very long time, like multiple in-game years, because the raids at that one, even at 500%, aren't too bad. They're anywhere from like, depending on what Randy rolls, they can be anywhere from like 12 to like 30 raiders, which we can take care of all that. It's not a big deal. So I like to sit tight, get research done, get my infrastructure down. And shoot the rice. Crops like overproduce, or how do you know how much rice you need to feed your pawns? So my rule is I make about 15 plots per person. 15 plots per person of rice is generally enough to have all the meals I need, and then a little bit of surplus for the bad times, or for chem fuel, or for trade or something. Is that grass looking good? When's the Minecraft run gonna happen? It's gonna be a while. You're a hoarder in the games, just throw everything into storage. EMI, we've gotten offered a lot of EMIs as well, but we are not accepting those. That'll take out our power. We accepted the sun blocker, but we're not accepting EMIs. The big thing is that we need to get to flak vests. That's our next step in defensive capabilities. So make flak vest. We're gonna do until we have X, where X is 1. We're gonna look everywhere for 52% or better, and right now I don't care the quality, like just, we don't have any cloth really. It's too bad we can't make flak out of human leather. Oh my god, we need to sell this human leather. I think we just need to get to microelectronics. Yeah, no problem, Raider. If you're doing hydroponics, you can 3 hydroponic basins enough to feed a pawn forever and have excess if you're using it for simple meals. Or paste. 3 hydroponics is more than enough to feed a pawn, have some in case of a rainy day, or chem fuel, or whatever. So if you're doing all hydroponics, that's what I usually stick to. 3 hydroponic basins per pawn, or 15 crops per pawn of rice. How long is the sun blocker gonna last? Forever. Forever, because I'm not gonna go destroy it. Ungift subbed, unfollowed, forever. Not forever, Tech. Forever's a mighty long time. The biofuel, the chem fuel power generator, or the biofuel refinery? Did I miss a message? Well, the thing is, above the 2 generators, yeah, this is the biofuel refinery. It's just turned oddly, so it might look different than what you're used to. This is just the back of it. So it's just the biofuel refinery that you can turn organics or wood into chem fuel, and then you can use chem fuel for things like chem fuel generators. Yeah, the Sunblocker quest, amazing. Why not just make a shelf? Shelf is more wealth, so I usually don't make them. Usually a shelf ends up being more, and the other thing is enemies, even if they're not like sappers or whatnot, will attack a shelf, whereas they won't go through here to attack it. Storage zone equals shelf. Yeah. It's mainly about it just not getting attacked by people. That's the big reason. I'd probably use another one if they stacked. Yeah, we get a mech cluster with a sunblocker and they stack. That'd be amazing. Tend to run your colonies off biofuel instead of solar wind. It's really efficient. Like, this is 1,000 watts of power. So as long as you have the work to do it. So, I mean, that's more than geothermal for the same footprint. Yeah. It's really nice. How's our anime been treating? Kind of on and off. Like, we had quite a few events right in a row, and then you just chill after that. So, but we are keeping really low wealth. So that's definitely part of it. Don't they suffocate you if they're inside? What, the chem fuel generators? No. No. What does the sun blocker do exactly? It makes it night all the time, but because we are darkness, we actually get a plus 25% accuracy boost in the dark and a plus 10% dodge in the dark. So it's just straight up giving us a massive buff because of our ideology. They run hot. Yeah, but not as hot, right? So as long as we segment the rooms, I think. Like, these two are only getting to 60, so... Spectre, they are all games you love to watch. Like other games. It's not actually not included. Yeah, thankfully. We don't have to worry about that too much. How did our rabbit get in here? Oh, yeah, this is open all the way. All right. I gotta put a door on there. There we go. Chickens still around? No, they died the first winter. Our wolf ran away. Might need to go hunt it. Yeah. Probably should. Sorry, it was a self-team. Always worth more wealth than the raw materials they're made out of? Yes, they are. BOOMRATS self-tamed, oh my lord. You got this, BOOMRAT. Do a new playthrough, you never got the Royal Wind quest? Didn't quest like Royal Ascent and Deserter though? I didn't get that one on this one either, actually. I don't think so. Yeah, the one where they're being chased like by a rabbit or something. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it, but I don't think I got that one this one either. Oh no. Yeah, I have honor turned off, but maybe that's only if you have honor turned on. Turn off honor, we'll do that for that particular quest. That's good to know. Yeah, for the quest setting, the reward preference. I'll play it. You just like to play until your tribe dies. Yeah, that's my big thing. So I tell everyone, chalk. Like, if you watch many of the video stuff, you probably already heard me talk about it. But for anyone that hasn't, for me, it's like whatever you have fun playing. A lot of people don't have a lot of time to play. Even if you do, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever you have fun playing, and RimWorld is a great game for that, because if you want to do, like, challenge modes, hard difficulty, try hard stuff, that's what you have fun with, do it. But if you want to turn on Builder, Peaceful, turn off all threats, and just make an awesome base, multiple bases on a giant map, see how many colonists you can support, and only have to worry about, like, food and temperature and stuff, go for it. Like, no reason to be, like, elitist when it comes to RimWorld, right? Oh, that's our links. I forgot. We had a link self-tame. All the Goodwill Roars. You realize honor was there too? Yeah, honor is in there. I didn't realize it would actually get rid of that quest rather than make it. Oh, okay. I could just give a monetary reward instead. Class under the weight of, oh, let me just add one more mod. Yeah. 17.9. Just one more mod. All right, what's the impressive this room? Very impressive. We need to take some of this crap out of here. I need to make a room where we grow some wood. All right. Start with that, and then let's plan out some stuff here. So that's pretty large. I want to do another like of 11 by 11 rooms probably. I'm really worried about that. I'm really afraid breaches are gonna come up through there. So ideology looks fun. Yeah, I like this so far. You're playing this PvE single player game wrong. Your fun is different from mine. How dare you? Yeah, that's how people are. Some people. We'll just start with that. That's fine. In fact, we'll cancel that. A mountain-based mouse, at last, at long last. It's probably close enough. Man, I might just have them stop meditating there until, well, I still want to keep Psy Focus up on one of them. We love mountain bases. You took it wrong, streamer. Exotic goods. Don't have a lot to trade to exotic goods people, I don't think. Guy's name is just Man. No venerated animals in this one. Yeah, no venerated rats. Will they buy some of the human leather? Oh yeah, I think exotic goods will, won't they? Bulk and exotic. That's what I'm wondering. What is the needed light amount for anima grass? Is it 51? Is it 30? I know the sun lamp can cause it to grow, but they won't buy the human leather? Do they turn it off to where there's less things likely to buy it? Is exotic good trade ship the one that'll buy it? I know yeah, I should not do that. Yeah, we can't even buy the components because we have nothing to sell them. Add mountains, and they added mountains. It was a wild change. I don't remember. I don't think I did. No, I don't think so. You ever tried Monster Hunter, but you played Dauntless, which you guess is somewhat similar? Dauntless is very similar to Monster Hunter. Yeah, I played both. I did prefer Monster Hunter overall. Every decision you make has to be determined by a coin flip. All you can find is one comment on Reddit says 51%. There's like no traders that buy leather. Bulk goods will buy it, but I think it's mainly the trade ships that have enough money to actually buy a lot. That's what we're trying to get to right now. So that should help out a lot. Mad donkey. Good luck, little guy. Oh Lord, he's coming. Huntsman mechanoids. Psychic suppressor, 5 mech nodes. No, we're not gonna do that one. Anyone drill arms yet? No. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too, Raider, where you just hit random and see which ideology you get. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. You play those kind of games for us? You were terrible at Dauntless. Reached several bosses, people were just toxic towards you. That's unfortunate. Shoot your friends in the back so we can have his gear when he falls down. Goodbye. Random sounds gonna be so fun. Oh my god. Can't imagine so that. It's gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna hit random and then we're gonna try to launch a ship. It's like, yeah, fun's one word for that. I'm not sure if I'm not sure I would use that term, but random everything run. Oh my lord. Random ideology, random naked brutality pawn, random map on a random seed. The super RNG run. Now launch ship. Did you notice the slave prices are lower than other goods? Yeah, I have noticed that they seem less expensive, yeah. The ones that actually auto-join as a slave rather than a colonist join, yeah. Losing is fun. Won't last long. Unless you have insane luck, yeah. We got some wood. We're gonna use that to burn some of this crap. My people really hate the light though, so I gotta keep this kind of away. This seems like a great place. Look at that. They don't come back here. Yeah, it's too much light. Too much light. Here we go. It's already so hot in there. I keep having... Yeah, they don't come here very often. It's fine. Super raid run, we super do definitive death run? Absolutely. A lot of dying right at the start. After you get 2 or 3 pawns. It's all the same RimWorld. Yeah, I've done random maps. That's what I used to always do. I've done random pawn starts. But the random ideology one seems like it's going to add a layer to it that's insane. Alright. Burn apparel. Tainted apparel only. New forever. Burn apparel. Anything that's 52% or less. Do forever. Alright. No skulls. No, apparently I don't have that one set up as on our pre-sup. Had no idea you burn stuff in a campfire. Yep, campfire, crematorium. All the good, and smelter for smeltable things. Random roll, animal deaths and outpourings. Yeah, it's actually actively dying, so it's because the light is missing it. Like we were at 17, now we're down to 13. So eventually we'll have a sun lamp there, but I could just test it if it requires a sun lamp or not. It'd be really easy to see. Like we could just put oh, I forgot you can have them use fungus for torches. Alright. This will be an easy test. I'm pretty sure that needs 51% or higher, but we'll check 50. So now if it starts going above where it's been stuck, we'll know. Spoilers, no? Do you know the light percentage? No, yeah, let me know if you know. People are trying to find out, but I'm thinking it's 51, but I'm not sure. So it needs a 51. Thank you. We could still leave that there for the buff while they're meditating, but yeah, that's unfortunate. So we will end up needing a sun lamp. Spoilers to the new ending chain. I already know the first 3 parts of it, so I don't mind that, but I don't want to know the very end. What happens if you cut down the Anima tree? You get an Anima Scream, which is a -6 mood debuff on everyone on the map for 6 days. And then after about 2 seasons, it can grow back in another random spot. Semi-random. You get normal lamps. Yeah, I have them here. Yeah. That's a normal lamp. But it's a dark lamp because they hate normal lamps. You think they might have increased the spawn rate of the tree? So it might not take 2 seasons now? That would be nice. A day and it came back days later? Yeah, that's crazy. A non-dark lamp outside the sun lamp? Yeah, they get normal ones too, but it's right here, standing lamp. But unfortunately, that gives us a -4 mood debuff. Just what the starting value of the rep is that you had with the faction. It's changed now. So by default, factions drift, if they're allyable factions, they drift towards neutral 0. So if you make someone angry over time, it'll drift back to neutral 0. And if you're friendly and you don't do anything, like give them any new stuff or anything, it'll drift back towards 0. So it has a natural inclination to go towards neutral 0, regardless which side of it it's on. Still less move penalty than the sun lamp would, yeah. Yeah, the sun lamp's gonna be a -8 for them. And it's gonna take 2,900 power, but it'll be worth it once we get the excess power. Right now, though, it's not a super priority. Our big priority is getting this planted, and then after we get that planted, it's gonna be getting the trade set up. All right. Yeah, way less power hungry. Are we over making simple meals? Are they eating raw mushrooms sometimes? We have 6 people, so that's 12 meals per day. They shouldn't be rotting. People should be eating them in time. Unless they're eating the raw mushroom occasionally. 8 cooked fungus plus 3. Just in case. Let's select lavish. No, raw food's off. Weird. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy to get the friggin' trade ship up and get rid of some of this human leather and junk. Anima grass only needs 51%. Yeah, but lamps only give 50%, right? Unless I'm misremembering. Yeah, lamps only give 50%. So it requires a sun lamp. Might be stack weirdness or something, yeah. So the older food, because it was no less convenient stack. Yeah, probably. Especially with us moving crap around in here as we're moving storage. Something like that probably happens. Alright. So while we're doing this, I need to finally set up these clothing rules. So we're going to go to manage outfit, new outfit, ranged. We're going to do normal quality or better, 51% or better. Turn off tainted apparel, headgear. I'm going to turn all that off. They can wear any armor, the best armor we have. Utility, I'm going to do that myself. So they can wear smoke pop. Otherwise, I'll choose what they have. Noble apparel, I'll do myself. Button down, dusters, robes and stuff, I'll figure out myself. Alright. Time to strip down, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 20 instead of 22. I mean, they should be able to eat like 30 something before it goes bad, so should work as is. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Why no headgear? Because I want them to wear. Hang on, let me get back in. So I want them to wear armor. So like, crap. I'm gonna do that individually, not turn them all off. No, it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, we want them to wear armor headgear. Sorry, I forgot that it was 2 different headgear. So non-armored headgear, I want them to take off. This I want them on. So their helmets have actually gone. Oh, I'm gonna need to make more simple helms. Just 3. Okay, that's fine. Just a little bit of steel. Visage masking pretty decent for protecting the whole face, I think. Yeah. Not making a freezer food storage? No, we don't need it. Mushrooms last for 30 days. So it's fine. Unrefrigerated, they last 30 days. Even though there was headgear inside the armor. I usually don't make freezer for a very long time, if ever, unless we're eating a lot of meat. Just don't overproduce meals, and you don't have to worry about it. Rice lasts for 40 days. Corn lasts for 60, unrefrigerated. Leave me alone. Oh, I never got that other double bed. My bad. My bad. Manhunting timberwolves will follow. A logger. Pack of 21 manhunting timberwolves. I don't know, Ollie. Sorry. Just not accept anything. Yeah, it's because those helmets are crappy ones, yeah. Poor. Less than normal. Give me so you can make better quality meals. We're already getting a +3 from the raw fungus, and if I really wanted to, you don't need meat and vegetables anymore. There are vegetarian fine meals, so if I wanted to, if mood gets to be a problem, I can literally make fine meals just out of just mushrooms. Loggers, plants, and melee, thank you. Volcanic winter. Whatever. Volcanic winter doesn't bother me any. Mushroom sauteed to perfection. Yeah, so at 1.3 added vegetarian fine meals and carnivore fine meals and lavish meals. All right, there we go. Sarah, I'll have your finest mushroom soup. A side of mushrooms. Fix that later. How do vegetarian fine meals work? It just takes double the materials, basically. So it takes more than a normal fine meal. But we were joking about it when it first came out. It's like, apparently 2 servings of rice is a fine meal. Yeah, it's the same as normal ones without the meat. Yeah. The other 2. That one stopped to eat a corpse. Thank you for the shooting experience. Appreciate that. Same as simple, but harder to make. Yeah. A lot more materials. Even more than a normal fine meal. Yeah. The fried rice risotto with Rice Krispies for desserts. Melee blocking is not a good idea for BOOMRATS, no. Neil, thank you for the follow. Bum, thank you as well. Welcome in. Yeah, so it uses more raw materials, but it uses all vegetarian, which we could actually switch over to. We have enough mushrooms coming in that a siege, I mean, that doesn't really matter that much. They could destroy this stuff, so I should probably still deal with it. Another siege. It's pretty small. 14. I mean, I guess that makes sense. We're still only at 50,000 wealth. I still get surprised at how small things are, even though I'm keeping such low wealth. Close. Spring has begun. Wait, what are you guys shooting at? Are they shooting at the mech cluster? What the? We can't hit you because you're in the mountain. By God, we can hit that mech cluster. Separate and bust open ancient danger. 2 problems solved. Why is more misfortune outside the base? I'm not sure what they were doing out there. It's a good chain reaction there, yeah. God, they're so damaged. What's coming in? Oh, these guys are screwed, man. Oh no, our conduit. They're just gonna break those tables that are still out there. What a jerk. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. Not to the chairs. Anything but the chairs. See who had it coming. Man, I don't like how far out this crap is. Getting this is gonna be scary. Scary. Ah, well. What's the damage of the mech cluster? Nothing, because they were firing incendiary launchers, and none of this is flammable. I mean, the steel barricaded. No, they made that. So yeah, okay. Steel barricades are still flammable, but none of the mech stuff is flammable. So yeah, they left a mortar, which is kind of nice. So we'll get an extra mortar, but a little bit silly. I guess we could switch over to fine meals. You change mortars you as skill like the old mod? No. It's just 62% more accurate, and then you have to have the barrel. They're also cheaper to make, so they're less wealth, and shells are cheaper to make as well. Shells only take 10 steel now, or reduced by 10. Pirates. All right. Well, there's a good place to end it. I really need to go get dinner started. I stream a little bit late, so let me wrap this up for anything else happens, and we'll tell you guys goodbye and tell you when the next time you can see this run is.